Welcome, everybody. So, apparently, I was asked to do this by request and everything, which, I've done a lot of research on this whole what is a ghost rally, and I think I can argue, does it actually exist anymore? And the reason why is because a few updates ago, they made it where the rallies can be reinforced. So you can actually set up a whole rally to reinforce your previous rally. I don't think that would be considered a ghost anymore. If our strongest person runs a rally from one place to another. I want to make sure you guys actually are looking at something. Okay. And so, if you've already owned the capital and you send another rally, the same person that owns the capital sends another rally, he's just reinforcing after the next person is doing their rally. Is that considered really a ghost? I don't think so. Not because you're going to hit, so he's going to reinforce, and he's basically doing it off your timing. That's it. I don't think it's a ghost rally anymore. Now, I've talked to different states. I've opened different counts. There's a lot of people that argue that starting a ghost rally or starting a full rally and then canceling it is considered a ghost rally. Could be. But it also could be that they didn't get completely full and they literally canceled it. So I guess it comes down to, is that cheating also? Not exactly. Why would they want to send half their platoon if it didn't get filled up in time? And let's say it's 3/4 full. And if he hits the cancel button, is that considered a ghost rally? I do not think so. I don't think, actually, ghost rallies exist anymore, due to the fact that they can now reinforce. So, that's my open question for, I guess, everybody, is, does it exist anymore? Can you persuade me that it does? Because now, I will tell you that my state has also done something nobody else has ever heard of. And I think you guys might actually start to learn. So, completely ghosting the capital is not a ghost rally. But we definitely did. Before the rallies hit, we completely pulled out of the capital. And we did it in a time standpoint so that we could get ahead in minutes. Genius, by the way. That was genius. It's not a ghost rally. It's not even close to ghost rally. We literally pulled everybody out at the last split second. And, guess we ghosted the capital. We handed it over to them without any sacrifice of troops, basically. Hello. Yeah, there's Nap. Oh, okay. So, if you wanted to really talk about the ghost rallies, okay, there's 5 different types, technically. You can take your rally, get it full when you already own the capital, and they consider that a ghost rally. You can also get a full rally, and you can cancel it at last minute. That's considered a ghost rally. You could also take a full rally of everybody just has one troop. I guess that's considered a ghost rally too. Again, this is a war game. So anything that is considered legitimately sly or thinking out of the box is considered ghost. Is that what we're saying? I think that's what we're actually trying to say. So, I would like your guys' opinion. Give me 1 second. So, I guess that's the question I have, is what is considered a ghost rally now? If literally by the terms, ghost rally means you're just timing somebody else's rallies so then you can reinforce, or literally being sly, or, I mean, this is a war game. But yes, I've went over them all, I've read them all, and before the update, I could see it, because literally the rally would bounce back if you owned it. It wouldn't reinforce, it wasn't really doing anything, it just bounced back. So all you're doing is causing confusion. But now, if you're literally setting a rally in between their two rallies, it's not a ghost rally. Because it's reinforcing. And the only thing is it's literally setting a rally and not reinforcing. You know. So, yes. Other than that, I mean, I've had other states say there's multiple different things that they don't allow, and a ghost rally, well, it's just confusing to everybody because, well, in every state, it's done a little bit differently. I think everybody does need to start to remember that this is a state of survival. It is a war game. The whole goal is to take the capital, or be state versus state. The whole goal is to keep your capital as long as possible. So if you have to send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different rallies, and you've got strong enough people to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different rallies, because eventually most states get big enough where that's what you have to do for spacing out your rallies. The capital's just going to keep switching over. At our state, by definition of ghost rallies, they do not want us to be doing ghost rallies. It won't make any sense anymore, because literally it's not a ghost rally. It's, I'm attacking with this one, we're going to take it back with this one, they're attacking with that one, we're taking it back with this one, and we're going to move down a long line of switch, and whoever comes out at the end wins. Not a ghost rally. Right? So, I would like to know what you guys think, because I don't think it works anymore. It's considered reinforcing. It's not the reinforce button, you're right. There is a reinforce button. The reinforce button will only allow you to reinforce. The ghost rally, though, which, in Standpoint, a couple of updates ago, bounced back. Now, it reinforces. So in Standpoint, it is not a ghost rally anymore. It is literally a reinforce, and it is a war strategy at this point. Because it's only going to reinforce the troops that can fit. So the people that are in the first rally and the second rally they're probably both in the same rally. So they're literally reinforcing their own troops. It's literally keeping their best heroes in there, and that were in the first rally. The second rally is literally just putting the troops in. Let me know what you guys think. Comments, Discord, hit me up. But I don't think a ghost rally actually exists anymore. And on the standpoint that it does reinforce, I could be wrong. I could start a whole mess of argument, but I am here for that because I want somebody to tell me how or why a ghost rally now. I mean, yeah, I could see you running a rally with your best people in the game. and have one troop. But here's the problem with that. Okay, so you can literally look at a rally and even on an enemy standpoint, you can see. I actually want to. Maybe you can't. But I mean, you can tell, I guess, is the way of putting it. But yes, it would be more chaotic if you considered everybody sending one troop as a ghost rally. Okay? I can see that. Because that would be a little bit harder to keep up with. Other than that, until they figure out as a game to make it where reinforcing, because that's what it is, it'll say reinforce or rally, and you can click on the rally when you own it, and that is fine, and you can send it again. And that's what everybody's considering a ghost rally is, for the most part. And it's not. It's reinforcing your building. So, please let me know if you agree. That is going to be short of it. I have done a lot of research. It's like 5 pages long and everything else. But to sum it up, I am coming to the conclusion that ghost rallies don't exist anymore because of the updates. So, it's just you reinforcing your own people. And if somebody wants to send 2, 3, 4 waves and you decide to send your troops in the middle of it, more power to you. That's just like you hitting the reinforce button and just doing it individually. Okay? And eventually it's going to happen a lot more when our state becomes stronger. And stronger and stronger and stronger. I mean, right now we got to figure out how to minimize them calling us cheaters, or we're calling them cheaters, or anything like that. We just need to take the whole term ghost rally out. It doesn't exist. And if they can agree on that, we can agree on that, then we're just reinforcing our troops. And we can play a war game and just keep playing war games, basically. But it is war, guys. It is. That is what war is all about. You know, and sometimes war just isn't fair. It's okay. You know, get stronger, try to make it more fair. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. That was a wonderful learning experience. I did bounce from state to state. Pretty much every state has a different meaning for it. I did cover what was on one of the videos that one of my Alliance members put it out. And yes, it's informative, but because of the new update, it is not considered a ghost rally anymore. I don't think so. Thank you, guys.